Hi students, good morning to all of you. Today we are going to discuss about dipole moment topic belongs to chemical bonding unit, right? So dipole moment is very important topic. From this generally questions are appearing for various competitive examinations, right? So what is dipole moment? To understand, we'll take some examples first. So take it here, a chlorine molecule, here two chlorine atoms. By sharing one electron pair, they form a one covalent bond. That shared electron pair is equidistantly arranged between the nucleus of both the bonded atoms. Right. So that here no dipole is developed, no positive pole and negative pole, no dipole development. If no dipole development, then the molecule we can call it as non-polar molecule. Polarity is not there. Non-polar molecule. Right. So that polarity is not there, then dipole moment is 0. Right. Then we take it fair. A HCl molecule. Here between hydrogen and chlorine, one electron pair is shared and forms a covalent bond, but that electron pair, that shared electron pair is more towards the chlorine atom. So that the electron density over chlorine is more, develops partial negative charge, and both the hydrogen electron density less, it develops partial positive charge. So two poles are developed. So now the molecule is called as a dipole molecule, right? So then it is a polar covalent bond, then the molecule is called, so pole, there is two poles, dipole development is there. So that dipole developed, then the molecule you have to call it as a polar molecule. We have to call it as a polar molecule. For this molecule, the dipole moment is not equal to 0. Some value is there. Right. Okay. So then what will get it here? This dipoles is developed because of electronegativity difference. So in case of two chlorine atoms, the electronegativity of both the chlorines is equal, right? So that here the delta En means there is electronegativity difference is 0. But in this case, chlorine is high electronegative and hydrogen atom is less electronegative. So that here electronegativity difference is there. It is not equal to 0. Some value is there. So that means due to difference the electronegativity in a molecule, dipoles are developed, right? Then the degree of dipole moment of a covalent molecule, the degree of dipole moment, the degree of dipoles of a covalent molecule is expressed in terms of dipole moment, right? That means, okay, dipole is developed. How much that is? Got it. So it is expressed in terms of dipole moment. Got it. That is the magnitude of dipole. The magnitude of dipole is expressed by using the concept of dipole moment. You can say the magnitude of dipoles of a covalent molecule is expressed by using the concept of dipole moment. How much magnitude is there? See, for example, here it is a atom A and it is a atom B. So between these two electron pair is shared, right? So for example, atom A less electronegative, atom B more electronegative. So that here it develops partial negative charge, atom A develops partial positive charge, right? So because of that, what happened here between these two, some distance is there, right? The distance between these two, there is a bond length, okay? It is nothing but the distance between the positive and negative poles of the two atoms. So this is a distance, it is nothing but bond length of a covalent molecule, right? And Here it is a positive charge, it is a negative charge. So there is the charge positive and the charge negative. Then dipole moment is defined as, how to define? It is a product of charge to the of distance between the positive and negative centers of the atom. Right? So that is dipole moment is equal to charge C symbol, okay, into distance d. So what is the C here? Charge of the two atoms, positive and negative charges, into d is what? Distance between the positive and negative ends of the two atoms. Right? Okay. So dipole moment is defined as, it is a product of, you have to multiply it, the product of charge and distance between the two centers of the two bond atoms of a covalent molecule is called as dipole moment. Right? Then, so what are the SI unit of dipole moment? SI unit of dipole moment. Dipole moment SI unit is, now we are going to do about units of dipole moment. For our convenience, I just represent units of dipole moment. Dipole moment, that is SI unit of dipole moment is, so that is charge coulombs and distance in meters. That is coulomb into meters. Coulomb into meter. Right. And it is in CGS units of dipole moment. So charge, that is electrostatic units, ESU, and distance is measured in centimeters. So ESU into centimeters. One unit is also there, that is dipole moment is measured by a debye unit. Debye, D-E-B-Y, debye units. It is a familiar unit, right? Okay. You know, one debye is equal to how much? That is 1 into 10 power minus 18 coulombs into meters, or that is 3.33 into 10 power minus 30 ESU, electrostatic units, into centimeter. Right, got it. And you know, the charge, 1 unit charge, you know, charge of 1 electron, right? 1 electron, 1 unit negative charge. 1 unit charge is equal to how much? Minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. Okay, right. So this is so what is the dipole moment and definition of dipole moment and units of dipole moment. What is the cause for dipole moment? That is difference in electronegativity between two bonded atoms. Right? If a molecule having a covalent molecule, if a molecule having dipole moment, if you have dipole moment, then there is some value is there. It is not 0. Okay, it is some value is there. Then there is a polar molecule. That is, you have to call it as polar molecule. Right? If the dipole moment, if the molecule do not have, this dipole moment is equal to 0, then there is a non-polar molecule. Got it, my dear students? Okay, fine. Right. So thanks for watching my video. Okay, like it, subscribe it, and share to your friends. Fine now.